You finish a dense chapter, feeling like you have finally mastered the material. But 20 minutes later, the concepts feel blurry and distant. It is a frustrating cycle of reading and immediate forgetting. Why does the information seem to vanish the moment you close the book? Is your memory failing, or is there a deeper biological reason? We need to understand how your brain decides what to keep. Most people believe that reading is synonymous with learning. However, passive consumption is often a hollow process. Your brain is designed to filter out what it deems unnecessary. This isn't a personal failure of intelligence. It is a biological reality described by Hermann Ebbinghaus in 1885. He discovered that humans forget approximately 50% of new information within just 20 minutes of initial exposure. Your brain is an efficiency machine. It uses synaptic pruning to discard information that doesn't appear to have immediate utility. If a thought isn't reinforced, the neural pathway simply weakens. To combat this, many people turn to the most common mistake, rereading. You go back to the same page, hoping the repetition will make it stick. But this is often a psychological trap. According to research by Dunlosky and colleagues, in 2013, passive rereading creates an illusion of competence. You mistake the ease of recognizing the text for the actual mastery of the concept. There is a massive difference between recognition and recall. Recognition is seeing a word and knowing it. Recall is being able to produce that word from a blank mind. To stop the leak, you must move from passive consumer to active architect. You have to force your brain to work for the information. This requires a fundamental shift in how you approach a text. The first tool is retrieval practice. Instead of looking at the text again, try to pull the information out of your own mind. Testing yourself is significantly more effective than repeated studying. After every few pages, stop. Ask yourself, what did I just read? Write down the core ideas from memory without looking back. This struggle is where the real learning happens. This process feels difficult, almost painful. If it feels easy, you probably aren't learning. True cognitive growth requires the friction of mental effort. The second tool is spaced practice. Rather than cramming all your learning into one session, break it up. Spread your review sessions across days or weeks. Research from Cepeda and colleagues shows that spaced practice can improve long-term retention by up to 40% compared to cramming. It allows your brain the time it needs to stabilize new connections. The third tool is dual coding. This involves combining verbal information with visual imagery. When you give your brain two ways to access a concept, you double its encoding effectiveness. Don't just read the words, build a mental map. Associate a concept with a specific image or a spatial location. This creates multiple hooks for your memory to grab onto later. Finally, you must respect the role of sleep. Learning does not end when you close the book. It continues long after you have drifted off. During sleep, your brain undergoes memory consolidation. It moves information from short-term storage to the long-term cortex. Without rest, your hard work is essentially wasted. When you combine retrieval, spacing, and dual coding, you create a powerful system. You are no longer just reading. You are building a permanent structure of knowledge. This requires patience. You must stop chasing the feeling of knowing and start chasing the reality of understanding. The process is slower, but the results are permanent. Knowledge works like compound interest. The more you truly retain, the easier it becomes to learn the next thing. You are building a foundation that grows stronger over time. To fix your memory, stop rereading. Start testing yourself, space out your sessions, and use visuals to anchor your thoughts. Most importantly, give your brain the sleep it needs to finish the job. Here's something most people don't know. Your brain is actually more active during certain stages of sleep than when you are awake. It is during these deep cycles that the heavy lifting of memory consolidation truly occurs. Learning is not a passive act of absorption. It is an active act of construction. Don't just read to finish a book. Read to build a mind. Start testing yourself today.